Ever felt that you're being kept down, but don't have a clue of what's happening to you? Loved ones gone, about to lose your job too. Career in shambles, business in a brambles. Living with a whole lot of tension because you're so broke you can't even pay attention. God and immigration is you and you've got to go to court too. You don't have a clue of what's happening to you. It's time you call world-renowned spiritual healer advisor Sister Dubong.
You need to seek Sister Dubong and find out what's going on in your life. So if you got troubles in your life and you're upset, you need to call me your number one Sister Dubong. And I tell you, I'm the true African. You are listening to me now for a reason.
Jot this number down. 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Call now. You may be a skeptic, but if your life is not what it should be, what have you got to lose? Make something work for you. It's time you do. Call Sister Dubong and let she do what she do. You can call it obey, call it what you may, but in a hot drop, she put you back on top. Call now. 718-253-7273. Call now. 718-253-7273.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Sister Dubong.
Real sound, no faking. Yeah. That's what's so beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. Sister Dubong shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Don't give up, just tune into your radio. Every Monday, the we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune into King and Queen Radio, where you will feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, your best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Monday. Every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special live music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. International reggae dance on every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio, where you feel inside. King and Queen Radio, where no one to talk to. King and Queen Radio, yeah, 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 yeah. King and Queen Radio, don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio, tune into your best station. King and Queen Radio, your best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio, you need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio, from Monday to Mondays.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, I'm just getting up. I feel a little drowsy. And, I worked very hard. And we got a lot of things going on right now. But we're here with you in Nigeria. And we are live on King and Queen Radio worldwide. Yeah. Africa is awake. And that's right. And I wake up with you, Lot woke up with you, Billion woke up with you, our DJ Pop August woke up with you, and we are awake. And our team, believe it or not, out there in Brooklyn, yes, our team is awake, listening to you right now. And you can know I have a show called In the House in America, and it come on every Monday night at 9 p.m. to 12, and then from 12 we come here in Africa. So I want to say a shout out to my team out there. Big up to your great work you're doing out there, um, Tony Bland. We want to thank you for the great music and all the good you're doing for the King and Queen Radio. So we want to thank you also, my host out there and manager, um, Mr. Shea Bernard. Big up to you out there. We've had a great show, and our host and guests, and anybody else who participated in the King and Queen Radio on Monday nights. We want to say thank you. And if you want to be a guest on that show and you're listening out there, America or worldwide, just give me a call. That's 718-253-7273, because we're getting ready to dance. We're going to have a dance parade party, and we need your donations. And anybody want to give donations so we can represent in New York City, the artists. We're going to represent the artists this year. We're going to try to get them on the float, everybody on the float. And so we just ready to get things going. So what we need to do here is all start promoting our pages worldwide. And right now, we are on King and Queen Radio Worldwide, and we are coming from Africa. And alongside, I have to say, good morning, Lot.
Good morning to all our great listeners out there. And of course, good morning to you, boss. We have come again with another great structure, great episode of the Monday Night Show. Today, 4th of March, which is already 5th March here in Africa, early morning. And we hope that you're all having a great time. How are you guys doing today? Our listeners in all over the globe, you know, it's always a privilege to make you happy. It's always a privilege and part of our duty to step up and make sure that you have a very splendid day. Wherever you are, whatever you do, King and Queen Radio got you. A big shout out to myself and DJ Padmas, because yesterday we had our birthday celebration. It was memorable. It was great. Friends and families send out messages. And of course, we want to say a big thank you to the owner of King and Queen Radio, to Yuma, Zina Palin, aka Sister Dubong, aka the number one radio mama. Owner of King and Queen Radio sent us a gift, and we really appreciate. And out of all our friends, and only surprisingly, only few of you sent us a gift. Only few, not even up to 3, 4, 5, not even up to 3 people, you know. So, but we appreciate, and even though we're not, we need to learn how to, you know, less our expectations sometimes. So, but it's just a moment of celebration of life and Thanksgiving for us. Like every day is a moment to appreciate a little. No matter how little it is someone has done, even if people don't give, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure that you appreciate every little thing that comes your way. Because if you look at the society, look around you, you will notice that a lot of people have actually died, and you know, life itself is a gift. So every day should be appreciated, you know. So we want to appreciate you once more again. Thank you so much, King and Queen Radio. And we're always here to make sure that we do our duties and we'll never let the station down. So big up to people that are also celebrating their birthdays today. 4th of March, we are special Pisces, not spices, you know, we are special Pisces. And it is, of course, a privilege to be part of you guys and part of the station and part of the team. So we thank you so much for the messages yesterday. King and Queen Radio is coming bigger and better, upgraded and more to serve you better. And you just heard the boss said something about our website. Of course, our website has been upgraded, double VIP 93.5 FM. So we're coming bigger and better. All our stations, we told you, are always upgraded to serve you better with 24 hours non-stop of music, different genres. So we're just getting started. Welcome to another great episode of the Monday Night Show, 4th/5th of March 2024. Let's enjoy some songs and then we'll come back and start the show proper.
No stress, brother me, but no bother me. I don't care about the economy. Buhari, oh no Buhari. Anything you want, I go ordering. Elevate into the room. Yeah, me and you, yeah. We talk, you could talk, you could talk, yeah. You could talk. I never pay for the food. We could talk. Oh, we could talk, get it, talk. Yeah. ABC, me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress. ABC, me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3. No stress. Anything you want, normally I go do. I go shift the womb if you tell me to do. Yeah, the promised land, all of us, we go reach. Yeah. Listen to rhythm, harmony, melody, show walking, comedy. Me and you go chop money, everly, normally. My money, it a body. I no go never, ever trade for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. Yeah. ABC, me and you go come together. 1, 2, 3.
King and Queen Radio.
No stress, ABC. Me and you.
Another one classic.
It's option on the beat.
Trigger fire. Yeah. Other you, don't make me leave me alone. Other you, I dey feel that you where you dey make me roll up. And every day and every time you worry me, so you want to be with me. Yeah. Say me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Please don't leave me lonely, me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Yeah. Me throw a faith, me throw a faith. Now call it, me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Watch out now. Yeah. Slide me up on me DM now. She I love the way me sing me song. She say I be real dada. And she ready for a link up the party. Every day so we sign up the party. Girl, she have a pull up for me and make me feel like a kid. Me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. I know you will, please don't leave me lonely. Yeah. Me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. Now call it me throw a faith, yeah. Why, let me tell you one thing, girl. She like the way me singing me song, and I follow me on my Twitter, Instagram. Oh na. Yeah. I'm in love with your shape. I'm in love with everything you do that make me crazy. Scene, I'm in love with the shape. I'm in love with everything they do will make me crazy. Shake that body, girl. Get my body, girl. Rock that body, girl. Get my man, that body, girl. Me love the way you make me cry. Ever since you came to my life, you are mine. I wonder if you get that smile. I found that bust my mind. So don't waste my time, and I call it, yeah. Because I love you too now. Me throw a faith, yeah, me throw a faith. What's the man, yeah, me say that now me throw a faith. Don't waste my time.
And you don't necessarily have to come to the station. You can also send it to us by email, your story. And if we like it, send it on kingandqueenradio.com. You can send it King and Queen Radio Worldwide. And from there, we should be able to pick it up. You send it to my email, africanreader@aol.com. That's AFRICAN reader@aol.com.
Yes, of course, that's the station's official email, africanreader@aol.com. So for those of you who cannot call because of the country rate, because things are really, really scary in Nigeria right now, and if you want to reach out to the station, you can drop an email. That's the station's user email address is africanreader@aol.com. Yes, then, and for those of you who you still want to call, you can just call. That's the same number, 718-253-7273. And of course, if you're outside of the United States, the number is an American number. You can add +1 to the number. You'll be able to call from anywhere in the world. And alternatively, you can send us a message on our social media platforms, and then and especially now that we're live, you can reach out to us. Any comment you drop, we'll be able to respond to it, and we can also send your shout out to your loved ones and your friends and your families. So sit back and relax, because we're just getting started.
Don't forget, we're live on WVIP 935.FM.
Yes.
But the original station, we are on WVIP 93.5 FM.
Yes.
So don't lock it down. But since the GoDaddy said don't let us put it directly in your WVIP 935.FM, you will find us. But the station is WVIP 93.5 FM.
Yeah, of course, the station is being upgraded to serve you better. KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, WVIP 93.5 FM, and now WVIP 93.5.com. Now, you can use any device, and also to make it easier for you, you can get our mobile apps on our Android Play stores. And of course, the Apple phones. For those who use Apple phones, you can go directly and click on the links. But for those who use Android, it is very, very easier. Once you have our app, you have access to all our services. So it's easier. Once you on Play Store, please give us a 5-star rating in order to boost our product and services on King and Queen Radio. Once you rate our station 5-star, it go a long way in search engine optimization. That's the SEO on Google and any other place you search. It will be able to appear there and give us a better standard of search result. So we hope that you're having a great time listening to us.
In case you didn't hear, out there, everybody, an explosion was in southwest Nigeria.
Yes.
And it killed 2 people and injured a lot of others.
Yes.
So that explosion was really bad.
Yes.
Like, can you give us any information? Have you heard anything about the explosion in southwest Nigeria?
Yeah, it was an explosion that happened, at Ibadan. Southwestern part of Nigeria is the Yoruba part of Nigeria. Like, if anytime they mention southwest, you know that it's Yoruba. If they mention south, then it's the Calabar, Efik, Delta, Ogoni, and all those people that are maybe Delta State, Akwa Ibom, Port Harcourt, Sapele, Warri, all those places. And then when they mention southeast, then you know that it's the Igbo. Then the northwest, Hausa, northeast, Fulani, and then the northern part, complete northern part, is the Hausa, Fulani, and then Kanuri and other tribes. And then the central part of Nigeria is the Jukun, Angas, Birom, Tiv language, TIV, and then was the Igala, Idoma, and the rest of them. So the explosion happened in the southwestern part of Nigeria, which is in Ibadan. So They said it was a gas explosion from a hotel, and it killed 2 people. So that they were like, some people were suspecting that it was a Boko Haram attack. And then when serious investigations were carried out, it was later realized that it was a gas explosion from a nearby hotel. So it was really crazy. Security agencies really worked on it, and they said they were also that gas explosion that is close to the hotels it was really stored by some miners, people that were into mining, and it was like not even people that were officially legalized. They were illegal miners. And some of these miners, they use this explosive device to hit a certain area or location on the ground, so that they will be able to penetrate and dig, or maybe do their own. There's this thing they call Nakia. I don't know if they still use it in other parts of the world, but that thing is like a bomb explosion. They will put it on top of a rock, or maybe somewhere at the bottom of the rock, and then they will light it up. Once that explosion goes on, bam, it splits the rock into smaller particles for miners to be able to, work on it, or maybe people that are into construction, they will be able to break the rock and do whatever kind of construction they want to do. So that explosion that happened in the southwestern part of Nigeria was as a result of gas, an explosive device that were stored by illegal miners close to a hotel. Now, I don't know why they choose to use that hotel, but I feel maybe investigations are still going on even right now as we speak, because it will lead to many information. So as it stands, the investigations are still going on as we speak. So we hope that when it comes, it will be people will take serious caution when the result comes out, and people should be very careful how they store some of these devices.
With that said, we want you to visit KingandQueenRadio.com.
Yeah.
Over 1 million followers. And you also want to visit BrooklynStation.com. There you'll be able to hear all the great shows that we went through. You'll hear some of the older shows, and you'll enjoy the station with good opera, or you'll just enjoy the live show. We have a live show every Wednesday night. That's on WVIP 935.FM and also on BrooklynStation.com. That's every Thursday night. That's from 9 p.m. Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to 12.
Yeah.
And on Thursday night, that's from 7 p.m. on Thursday night. That's from 7 p.m. Until 9. So check it out, and let's see how things work out. You listening to the program with your comments. We would like to hear from you. And if you like house music or don't know house music, you'll learn the true house music in America, what so many people like.
Yes.
Why your waist make I spend the rubber? Shawty say make I spend the dollar. Ibadi a tosho, Emi I'm a tosho. Tsunami, I will take you to Nami, I will take you to Paris. Tsunami.
Baby, give me one dance, baby, give me one dance tonight. Baby, we go down low, baby, we go down.
What's up, my people? Welcome to the party. My name is Undisputed DJ
Tonight,
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty. My life for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty.
ride for me, die for me. You said that you gon' take your time with me. So why all these niggas come spy on me? You say I'm the queen, but you lie to me. Am I yours? Are you mine? Or are we passing time? I don't know. I feel high. You got me on a timeline. Yeah. So call it for me now. Do it once. Baby, give me one dance tonight. Yeah.
Baby, we go down low tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Oh my sweet girl, you fine. Girl, you dem my mind, a reminder. I no go lie, you fine past Rihanna. Even when
King and Queen Radio.
I no go tire. Leave me alone, make a fire. See man no go to a man. Even when man dem Maya. Girl, you sweet passy chocolate. Cause your love they make man they meditate. See me no go leave you, we go date. So baby come close, maybe we relate. My baby sucker, ooh. She like the way I pop, ooh. Come close my auto. Okay, let's take it slow. I like the way that you bend down low. Every my girl, I no go let you go. Hey, I no go let you go, no. Okay, let's take it slow. I like the way that you bend down low. Every my girl, I no go let you go. Hey, I no go let you go, no. You get my heart captivated. Sweet melodies, you give me latest.
King and Queen Radio.
Lucky man, me I no go fake it. See the love I get for you, I got him full. Whenever I come around, don't call me fool. When I say I love you, say you love me too. Cause I love you, my boo. See my love is serious. Got me so confused. Hey girl, your back is dangerous. Oh, you look so dangerous. My baby sucker, ooh. She like the way I pop, ooh. Come close my auto. Okay, let's take it slow. I like the way that you bend down low. Every my girl, I no go let you go. Hey, I no go let you go, no. Okay, let's take it slow. I like the way that you bend down low. Every my girl, I no go let you go. Hey, I no go let you go, no. Slow down, my baby. Give me one time. With you, I'm ready. Slow down, my baby. Give me one time. With you, I'm ready.
No fight left, or so it seems.
Ever felt that you're being kept down, but don't have a clue what's happening to you? Loved ones gone, about to lose your job too. Career in shambles, business in a brambles. Living with a whole lot of tension because you're so broke you can't even pay attention. God and immigration is you and you've got to go to court too. You don't have a clue what's happening to you. It's time you call world-renowned spiritual healer advisor Sister Dubong.
You need to seek Sister Dubong and find out what's going on in your life. So if you got troubles in your life and you're upset, you need to call me your number one Sister Dubong. And I tell you, I'm the true African. You are listening to me now for a reason.
Jot this number down, 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. Call now. You may be a skeptic, but if your life is not what it should be, what have you got to lose? Make something work for you. It's time you do. Call Sister Dubong and let she do what she do. You can call it obey, call it what you may, but in a hot drop, she put you back on top. Call now, 718-253-7273. Call now, 718-253-7273. Sister Dubong.
You're listening.
I like it.
A Attention, New York City. We are inviting you to join us on our regular Monday night show on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station with latest informations in arts, science, music, and entertainment. You can be part of the program as a guest, co-host, and a business owner, advertising your products and services as well. So don't miss out the opportunity to get your voice heard. Tune in every Monday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African Time. Call us on 718-253-7273. Don't miss out. Monday night show. See you there.
With that said, we want you to visit kingandqueenradio.com. Over 1 billion followers. And you also want to visit brooklynstation.com.
Yeah.
There you'll be able to hear all the great shows that we went through. You'll hear some of the older shows, and you'll enjoy the station with good opera, or you'll just enjoy the live show. We have a live show every Wednesday night. That's on WVIP 935.FM and also on brooklynstation.com. That's every Thursday night. That's from 9 p.m. I'm sorry, Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to 12.
Yes.
And on Thursday night, that's from 7 p.m. On Thursday night, that's from 7 p.m. until 9. So check it out and let's see how things work out. You listening to the program with your comments. We would like to hear from you. And if you like house music or don't know house music, you'll learn the true house music in America, what so many people like.
Yes. And in case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And of course, this is Monday Night Show. And we're holding it down with the owner on King of Queen Radio, Zena Palin, aka Sister Dubong, aka the #1 spiritual reader in the whole wide world. All right, so we already start the show proper. In case you call in, once you see that you called and somehow the numbers are busy, you can just drop us a comment on our comment section, social media platforms, and we'll respond and send your loved ones a shout out. And then if you also have a question regarding what we're discussing or anything, you can send us a message and we'll respond.
I think since we're on that topic, and it's no better than a lot to tell you what really is house music. And I want to hear his definition of house music. Coming directly here from Nigeria. Lot, what do you think is house music?
My opinion, I will answer this as a producer, and I will also answer this as a good listener of music. I would say house music is a combination of different style of genres. Like you can listen to good music at a higher tempo, maybe music that is a bit faster, a combination of jazz, a combination of dance music, electronic, and then it depends on the speed and the tempo of the song. Like let me say, for example, you can put a music on a kind of higher tempo, maybe like in terms of building of human habitation, especially one that consists of a ground floor and one of the upper stories. So let me say, like for example, house music generally, is a genre of electronic dance, like music characterized by repetitive fall on the floor beats and a typical tempo of 120. Like I said, speed, it should be like faster than 120, or at least a song speed of 120 to 130 BPM or tempo. So it was originated, I think, either in the 80s or 70s. or 70s or the early 80s. So genres, electronic music is house music is a composition of electronic music, dance music, like I said, disco too, I think is involved, and then electro funk, pop music also. Yes, pop music is also included, and then soul music, jazz, dub, and more, and the rest of them. So there's also alternative dance, and then maybe footwork, trance, then techno trance music, and then so like most often, like I said, the most important thing is that it has a 4/4 rhythm, including bass drum, and then a speed of like the tempo. Like if you listen to some Afrobeat song, the speed at which the song is being played is between 100 BPM from 90 BPM. I think if you remember that song Burna Boy Last by Burna Boy, it was 88 BPM. Last everybody go chop breakfast shy you. It was 88 BPM. Then there are songs like Joro Whiskey. That song is like 90 BPM. Then fast forward to 100, other Afrobeat songs like I'm Unavailable. Those ones are like 100 to 105 BPM. Then from 100 to 115 is from 100 to 112 is Afrobeat. Then from 113 to 119 BPM is Amapiano. So every speed of the song, the BPM determines the genre. The moment you hear do you know that the speed of that song, like it's hip hop. So like hip hop generally from 80 or I would say from 70 BPM till 200 BPM is hip hop, because hip hop can have a different structure, but they all differ. So hip hop is very vast. Afrobeat is from 80 or 90 to 112. Then Amapiano is from 113 to 119. Then house music is from 120 BPM to 130 BPM. So all that you're hearing is under the BPM of 120 to 130 BPM. So that is a professional description of house music. So any fast music that is danceable is also house music. Like any music that will make you energetic, like you dance for the next 4 or 5 hours without even knowing that you're tired. You'll be sweating and you still want to dance. So like my perspective of house music is usually enjoyed in the western part of the world. In Africa, like we don't usually vibe to house music, but then there's this Afrobeat, Amapiano, and house music combination that like people are beginning to fuse Afrobeat and house music, and then people are also fusing house music and Amapiano. Amapiano is South Africa. Amapiano originated from South Africa, and then Afrobeat originated from Nigeria. Then house music is a Western music. So, but then house music itself was originated by the help of jazz music, funk music, and disco, dance, trance, and electronic music. So there are different pioneers that actually contributed to the growth of house music. So I wouldn't say it is a standalone genre, because it has so many contributions from other genres that actually built it. So house music is also a style of high tempo, like I said, and then electronic dance music originated in Chicago. It was originated in Chicago, I think, when I read about it some days when I was doing my research before the show. So there are so many contributions, and most often it is usually propagated by the DJs of the prominent DJs. Like if you know DJs that are very versatile in terms of different music, like if you go to some countries, there are DJs that specialize only on, maybe they don't have an idea of other genres of music. Maybe they're just limited to the scope of that environment. Maybe like for example in Nigeria now, the only kind of music that people consume is Afrobeat. So the DJs are forced to play only Afrobeat music. But if you go to countries where house music is consumed, the DJs there are also forced to play only house music. and then they don't play Afrobeat except if it is necessary, and except it depends on the occasion they are being invited to come and play. Maybe if somebody is being invited to come and play a song, maybe some songs for marriage ceremony, or for child education, or for party, birthday celebration, or house party or something, then it depends on how that DJ is going to play the songs for them there. So it depends on the occasion, it depends on the country, and it depends on the space of people in that social space, because the kind of music people consume in that environment determines the kind of music that the DJs are going to play. You will not come to Nigeria today and beginning to play salsa, and even though Nigeria is the base of Afrobeat music in Nigeria is Afrobeat. So if you go to other parts of the world, they also consume all kinds of music. But I'm very happy that in my own generation, in the modern world, in 2024, before even 2024, like 3, 4, 5 years ago, our own generation are breaking the boundaries. Our own generation are breaking the boundaries in music and are blending different genres of music together. So I feel very proud and I feel very happy that our own generation is making a change in different genres. If you listen to some songs, you'll be wondering, is this reggae? Is this Afrobeat? Is this reggae? Is this hip hop? Because it sounded like reggae, it will be sounding like Afrobeat, it will be sounding like, so there's a fusion of different genres of music. So house music is a very unique type of music that helps you dance, and then helps you to burn calories and forget some of the problems you're encountering.
Don't forget, I'm Sister Dubang. And if you have any questions for me, you can go on the chat. You can go on the chat on sisterdubang.com, and which is known as the chat now, WVIP 935.fm. That's sisterdubang.com.
Yes.
WVIP 935.fm.
Yeah.
Again, that's 935.fm, not .com. It's WVIP 935.fm. You can go on there and leave all your messages for me. Again, that's on WVIP 935.fm. You have a message board there. You can leave private for me there on sisterdubang.com, SISTERDOBONG. And I love to hear from you. Anything you want to say, go on sisterdubang.com, which is WVIP 935.fm. On the messenger, leave your message private.
Yeah, of course. That would be the best way to contact us, and of course to contact the station or Sister Dubang herself. So let's enjoy some songs, and then we come back and continue with the show. Don't touch the dial.
See many people they outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, I mean I stand the defender like Joseph you.
DJ
My girl say she want Netflix and chill, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, clearly certain. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dribble, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness, you get. If I broke down my business, you get. All I shall we go bright, you get. All I get for the night, you get. Happiness, you get. If I broke down my business, you get. All I shall we go bright, you get. All I get for the night, you get.
Funny SS, if you be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be done with somebody that could do like me. Man, I be like Musala coming off the right wing. I got to your defender, you no need to tell me. I'm a house finesse. And you know say me I'm a snack. And Kelly I go carry go. If me I got money past you, if you're not careful, finesse. You know, say me, I'm a snake. Okay, I go carry go. If me, I get money past you. If you're not careful,
I just wanna have fun tonight. Wanna thank God for life. I just wanna make up my mind. Don't wanna be traumatized. I did for the place, she be pilot. She won't put me for asylum. My body adapt to viral. I say I'm getting better, she say make I no stop. Make my temperature no drop. Stranger call me, make I no come. Make I need it to wash up. Me I be a bad habit oh. Say she get it a cappella for my feet oh. Say she get it paper and I get it big oh. I just wanna have fun tonight. Wanna thank God for life. I just wanna make up my mind. Don't wanna be traumatized. Story mentions funny and stuff. I really should know I've done it, but I did it instead. A lot of people tell me, money, penny, counting my pennies when they see me for their telly. Telling all their friends, say I get it biggie penny, get it biggie penny. No, I'm not gonna deny I'm a bad boy, feel like can't run the price, can't off the light, can't shut the eyes, I'm gonna style. I'm what I am, but I keep to the side. Because I just wanna have fun tonight. Wanna thank God for life. I just wanna make up my mind. Don't wanna be traumatized.
I'm the best my generation ever seen. I am suddenly I be like my papi. I never since, I never miss. I've been smashing, I've been killing everything. From the Ikeja to Ojuwe like Papi. To the many places that I've never been. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend in the making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend in the making, I'm a champion. Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend in the making, I'm a legend.
Super good, hey. I be finding silver lining where the mother said I need patience in due time and I'll be reclining by design. I've been grinding for my needs. Bought a whip to give my nephew, put them diamonds on my knees, shining so dope that I purchased 88 keys for mama to play a song and call my ADHD. With this baby face fine, yeah, them rarely hate me. Get them belly aches, love them waist deep. Every occasion I put money in safekeep. Very impatient, be on time when you pay me. Very evasive when they hating what they see. Make me a nation, then they crown me as their king. Bell rings and then my hands are raised. MG, I'm grander, Mandalay. Envy him now while my victory has just begun. When you see me, just know you looking at a motherfucking champion.
Remember this, I'm a king. I'm a legend in the making, I'm a champion. Oh, champion.
Love the way you whine. Love the way you whine. Love the way you whine.
You are the only one for me. You are the only one for me. My girl, you're the only one for me. You are the only one for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. London girls, come whine it for me. Oh, yeah. Come whine it for me. Canadian girls, come whine it for me. Oh, yeah. Come whine it for me. Say London girls, come whine it for me. Oh, come whine it for me. Caribbean girls, come whine it, oh, whine it, oh. Many kind girls whine for me. Only you I see. I'm a you're my fantasy, my indomie. Oh man, I love, 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 I love. You are the only one for me. You are the only one for me. My girl, you're the only one for me. You are the only one for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. London girls, come whine it for me. Come whine it for me. Canadian girls, come whine it for me. Come whine it for me. Say London girls, come whine it for me. I know go play you like a football. The money for my mango, and for your punch. Baby, I like the way you dey perform. Baby, you should let me love you. See, I bless no one above you. My baby, you're Superman, I said you. Say mosquito no go bite you. Hey, girl, I be a painkiller. Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. I be a medicine, no. Girl, I be a painkiller. Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. If you're not a thief, I thief. If you're not a one person, cool. Baby, I go kill a person. Cause you're my fantasy. This your love, this your love. When they make it mad, miss you, yeah. I thought you get boom mad, I thought you go 5 person, If you let me, kiss, I'm not go tell. If you let me kiss you, I'm a reach up on the well, I thought you go one person, I thought you go 5, baby, you should let me love.
See, I place no one above you.
My baby, be a Superman, I said you.
I say mosquito no go bite you, bite you.
Hey, can I be a painkiller?
Be lucky,
yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. I be a medicine, no. Can I be a painkiller? Yeah, yeah. See, I be a painkiller. I be all day.
I like it. Baby, you should let me love you. See, I place no one above you. You be my Grego and Khaleesi. Obio and Chefio. This love is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. And I'm just envious, envious. I like it. Although you they do me well, although no kiss and tell. Although you they making my head to swell. You get to my love, try. Although be my medicine, say you go heal me.
Mama, you they make sense. Oh yeah, make sense. Oh yeah, make sense. Oh yeah, yeah. Mama, you they make sense. Oh yeah, make sense. Oh yeah, make sense. Yeah. Wanna take you far, but it come far, give me your Maradona, got me so confused, body of an angel, says she got it from my mama, when she bring it up close, I don't feel composed, girl I don't want no trouble, me I just want to go, living life with no worries, I am doing alright, girl I know you I'm bubble, see me calling out for you, come and roll with me, come see I believe it, I'ma you that make sense, oh yeah, make sense, oh yeah, make sense, oh yeah, I'ma you that make sense, oh yeah, make sense, oh yeah, make sense, oh yeah. I feel that for your mother. I love the way you move and you ain't, baby. I feel great. Say if you make my grace, girl, I can't control. Say this dance where you give daddy, yo, make a nigga one grace, make a nigga one grace. Yeah, say your body too make sense. Say if I leave you, don't make sense. Say if I leave you, I don't get sense. Say your body not the essence. You do the things you do. Oh, just go let me get your shoulder. I think if you up my money, girl, no time. Cause I know my you make sense.
Long as you don't call me your sugar when I be salt. I go like if you give me the riches, I see the heart. Cause I don't want to stand like a fool for your tomato. You feel the glad, you go say you sad. The things you do, you they make me mad. You be butty, but you they claim you razzle. This one touch me, but you feel the glad. You go say you sad. The things you do, you make me mad. When you say you razzle, you they hide behind the emojis. The things you do, they give me memories. You pretend for
Yes. Yo, in case you're joining us, once again, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And of course, this is Monday Night Show.
We're going to start our topic today.
Yeah.
Lot and everybody listening out there, Nigerians believe it or not, are angry. And when I say Nigerians are angry, that's not too good.
Yes.
Because you know, when Nigerians get angry, they do things. But anyway, they're angry about the government spending plans as millions face hardship.
Yes.
Lot, did you hear what I said? The government spending plans
Yes.
as millions face hardship.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that? And what do you think the people have to say about it, Lot? Give us some of the people that called in and wrote you and expressed some of their feelings, what they had to say about it.
It's really a tough one. I'm also responding from experience. The thing is, Nigerians have been dehumanized. The cost of living alone is killing the living. So, like, the cost of living, let me repeat that, the cost of living in Nigeria is now killing the living. Nigeria is a very difficult country to govern because we have a population of 250 million people and is growing. Nigeria has the largest economy size in Africa. Nigeria has the largest population in Africa. We have the wealth, we have the resources, we have everything. So what is the problem? The problem is poor leadership. And what is the problem that is leading to that poor leadership is greed. Greed. A black man's greed is terrible. And there was a time, I think some months back, cost of living that Nigerians have been crying on. Nigerians are angry with the government officials. Nigerians are angry with themselves. Nigerians are angry with the decision they made and has not been implemented. Nigerians are angry with the cost of everything. Nigerians are angry with the cost of fuel prices. Nigerians are angry with the cost of food prices in the market. So we have the right to be angry because the government is not doing anything to solve the problem of the country. And when we were coming up as kids, they used to tell us that that we are the leaders of tomorrow. And here we are up to today. Those people that were still ruling Nigeria in the 70s, in the 80s, are still ruling us today. So people like, there's no chance for the young people in this country. Look at France, for example, where Macron, people like Macron, at very young age, somebody that is not up to 50 years is ruling. In Nigeria, somebody that is at the age of 85 is ruling. How can you compare the productivity of these two individuals, for example? You can't compare their productive age because they are, even though they are men, but then their productive age are different. Somebody that is at 40 or 35 or 40 or even 50 can deliver better than somebody at 80, 85. Somebody that is approaching 90 years and hardly works, barely have good coordination of the of mental reasoning. Somebody doesn't have the mental capacity to rule an economy like Nigeria, and then that person is being given the position. So what is the outcome? Poverty. What's the outcome? High crime rate. What's the outcome? Challenges, and everything goes up in the market. So because Nigeria is a country that depends on importation, most of the things we consume in Nigeria are being imported. We don't produce. Nigeria is not a producing country. So we consume anything that toothpick in Nigeria is imported. Toothpick. The only things that we can export is our food products, which is maybe palm oil, yam, maize, groundnut, because Nigeria used to export food to other countries. So for the fact that Nigerians can export this small-scale food product, it doesn't mean that Nigeria as a country depends on that as the major export, because most often it's usually individuals that do this kind of business. It is the Nigerian individuals, Nigerian citizens, that take it upon themselves to do that export activities. So Nigerians export stockfish and other food items, like maybe especially for countries or for people that maybe don't have fufu, you export it to other countries, But an average Nigerian man is suffering. because the basic necessities and basic amenities are not there. We're not asking for too much. We just want to survive. Is that too much to ask for? So the government is not doing anything for its citizens. Like if you go to South Africa today, the grant is coming. The grant is coming in rands. Their currency in South Africa is rands. So they have a grant. Whether they don't do anything, as long as you are a registered citizen of South Africa, there is a grant that is going to come at the end of the week, or at the end of 2 weeks, or at the end of the month. It depends on the age and average age of the individual. So the grant is going to come weekly. So even if they don't do anything, they will just sit down and the money will come. The government, their system over there is doing better than Nigeria in terms of better management system and lesser corruption. They have corruption there, but it's less. Nigeria has the biggest economy, and how comes Nigeria economy is not doing better than South Africa? So sometimes it's not even about the size, it is about the productivity. These people are having a better economy than ours because they are less corrupt and they have a concern for their people. Now, Nigerians don't have concern for their people, especially the Nigerian leaders. Once they enter there, they get to that position, they don't care what happens to Nigerians. Most often in Nigeria, the problem we normally have in Nigeria is the issue of empowering my own people. There's something common in the black community. For wherever country you go to, a black man is interested in, is my brother is in power? He's more interested like my brother is in power than maybe somebody that is going to help the country, somebody that is going to fix the problem of the country. No. Nigerian man is not interested in that. A Nigerian man is interested in, is my brother in power? I want my brother to be in power, and I don't care what happens as long as my brother is in power. So most often people do go out to vote for their own candidate, not a person that is fit for that position. When Peter Obi came out for election, everybody knew that Peter Obi was the man. Everybody knew that Peter Obi was the man. Now, when Peter Obi won the election, Peter Obi wasn't declared the winner, but he won by number. He won, but because of corruption, because of nepotism and the rest of them, Tinubu was declared winner. Okay, Nigerians accepted that. Okay, Tinubu was declared winner. For peace to reign, let's accept that Tinubu was declared winner. Peter Obi took him to court, and then it was dragged like a tug of war, and then Tinubu was still declared winner, undefeated. Now, look at where we are today. Just yesterday, I think yesterday in the afternoon yesterday, some people in Abuja, some Hausa people stopped a truck. There was a truck that was moving with food items from Abuja. I don't know whether it was heading to Lagos or whether it was going to another state. I don't know. But that truck, it was a long vehicle, a long truck that was packed with food that was meant to be transported to another state in Nigeria. Hausa people, those people around those people in Abuja, they stopped the truck, looted all the food items. We're talking about hundreds and thousands of tons of food, cartons of Indomie, bags of rice, bags of maize. They looted it and went away with it. Everybody was coming, we come and pack. They don't know where the food came from, and they don't know who it was meant for. They just went there and started looting. Just loot. And it has been said, when the people are hungry, nothing gets to their mind. When people are hungry, it doesn't really shake them. So it's nothing. Anything they do it without remorse. And so it's like more often like people do certain things just to survive. That is a serious. They say when people are hungry, they do bizarre things just to survive. So how can you blame those people? They robbed. It's not like they didn't hurt anybody. No, they just went straight for the food in that truck. Remove all the cover, remove the temple covering. They opened the food items by force and everybody was beginning to catering away. They begin to cater away with the food items that was not meant for them. Imagine if this was a company product that was meant for delivery in another state. That company has lost millions of naira, because that food doesn't actually belong to them, but they stopped it and robbed it. So, in essence, in the bottom line here is that there's hardship in Nigeria, and Nigerians are angry, just like you said. And I'm not. You can't blame us Nigerians for doing something that we want to do to survive. However, going for food directly is better than doing cybercrime. It's better than robbing people on the road at gunpoint. It's better than killing people to survive. It's better than kidnapping another person, because we are suffering. My thing is, I was asking, like, why are these guys not targeting the government? You say you're a Yahoo boy, okay. You know how to scam people, okay. Why can't you go and scam the government officials? These guys are earning 50 million naira in a week, 50 million naira in a month. These senators, House of Representatives, and members of the executive and parliaments and whatever in the House of Assembly, these guys are making millions and billions of naira in a week and months. So why are the Yahoo boys not targeting these guys? These are the people you should rob from. These are the people you should. I'm not saying people should go and harm them, but if you know how to, these guys, they said Yahoo boys are intelligent and Nigerian scammers are intelligent. They can scam people. They're only using romance scam to scam the vulnerable and the weak people. But if I am to be honest, I think these are the people you should use your computer to scam, not the innocent Nigerians that are struggling. So I'm like, I don't like there are different ways to fight people without fighting them. Like in the terms of there was a time during Goodluck Jonathan's regime in Nigeria when they were fighting Boko Haram. They have to use hunger. They intercepted the person that was supplying food to Boko Haram. After 2 weeks, all of them surrendered, because there was no how they could survive in that forest. Nobody could survive. Nobody could survive that hunger. Nobody supplied them food. Nobody supplied them water. So you can see that hunger is a weapon. Poverty is a weapon that is being used by the rich in Nigeria. So it is a problem for us, and unless we take a stand, we'll never succeed, and we'll never succeed as a nation, because the true democracy belongs to the people. People are the real asset. People are the future of every generation. Look at what happened to Ghana. There was a revolution that happened to Ghana. At that time, they killed all the corrupt politicians. And I'm not saying Nigerians should do the same. Nigeria, this is 2024. We are in a computer age. There are many ways you can, have an approach to solve problems. So if you are a businessman, you can solve the problem of this country in your own way. Let's say you're a producer. Maybe you produce sugar. Produce sugar and put the right price. If you are into clothing and textile industry, please produce and sell clothes at the right price. If you are into food production, mining and other things you're doing, any other thing you're doing in this country, do it at the right time and put the right price. Because the way we are killing ourselves in Nigeria is becoming too much. Nigeria is gradually becoming a lawless society, and except something good happens to us, we are seriously going to have problem, except if God help us and we help ourselves. So I think Nigerians are truly angry. Nigerians are angry at the government. Nigerians are angry at the cost of living, because it's killing the living. Nigerians are angry at the rising rate of insecurity, crime rate in our society, and then the rate of kidnappings, killings, and the rest of them is too much. And then people are still doing all other dirty sort of things, because if the economy is not in good shape, if the leadership is poor, people will do terrible things to survive, and that is how crime will continue to grow unless we do something to stop it.
And right, folks, this is our opinion,
Yes.
not the opinion of the station.
Yes.
So we don't hold the station accountable for this. This is disclaimer. We're just doing our conversation,
Yes.
and you are joining along, listening to us as we have a conversation
Yes.
within the station. So shout out there to everybody at the station listening right now. Big up to you, Billion. Hey, Manny Ann, I see you. God bless
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And God bless Billion. And God bless Valentine. Hey,
Yeah.
Valentine, good morning.
Yeah.
Valentine, great job. Love everything, everything, everything.
Yeah.
And DJ Pop Mark, good morning to you.
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing such a good job. I'm just loving the music. I love everything you're doing, the interviews, and yeah, you got your show out every Friday. Yeah, the people who's just new and don't know this DJ you hearing all this good music on is playing his head off on Fridays. That's from you cannot miss it from 2 to 4. And Nigerian time, you already know. But the
Yes.
Americans out there is from 2 p.m. to 4. And I mean, you hear the best music. He just take you back. Afro
Yes.
beats. And guess what? He play all the artists. If you haven't heard of an artists, you can't wait to hear the new artists. Ever So Gang. Oh my
Mm.
goodness, he's rocking the house right now. And
Yes.
all our artists are right. And don't forget our Gully
Yeah.
Boy,
Yes.
Charlie Boy. I'm even calling him Gully.
Jolly
Charlie,
boy.
Charlie Boy. I'm used to hearing Gully because in
Yeah.
Jamaica they got a place called Gully.
Oh, right.
That you live in the gully, and when you say, but you're not a gully boy, because gully boy mean no in Jamaica, the people that live in the slums areas,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they say you come from the gully, and that ain't
Okay.
not such a good place to be. So you definitely not a gully boy, because you from our hometown, Nigeria. So shout out to you uh, out there, Gully Boy. And they need to go check out those. Calling you Gully Boy, yeah. See, I'm waking up, folks. Jolly Boy. Jolly
Yeah.
Boy got an EP coming out, folks, and you've got to get ready because it's
Mm.
hot, hot, hot. So,
Yeah.
I don't know when they interview there. They could shock me. They could give the interview now. I really don't know, but I can't wait to hear it. Anyway,
Yes.
shout out to all our artists out there. You'll hear all our artists and about them, and their music is played. Yes, their music is played, and you can easily check out the King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com,
Mm.
WVIP 935.FM, and
Yes.
listen to the great music of our artists. I want to shout out to all our artists out there. David Brown, we hear you, we with you. We stand by your side. So don't worry yourself out there. And we just got our boy out there working so hard. I hope he in England out there. He come from Ghana and he's family with us as well.
Yeah.
And Lot, you need to tell him a little about our Trigger Fire.
Trigger
Because you know
fire.
Trigger Fire is hot with the music and he's
Fire.
coming out with something soon. So I want to
Yeah.
shout out to Trigger Fire out there
Yes.
and all our artists out there.
Mm.
And Smoke Kitchen, you smoking, your kitchen is on fire. Your
Mhm.
music is good. Your
Yeah.
music is great. And Rocky Baba. Well, I haven't heard from you, Rocky Baba, but I know you're out there. I know you're pushing things. I know you're supposed to be doing what you do, what you
Yeah.
do, what you do. Rocky
Yes.
Baba, big up to you out there. Chisholm.
Yeah.
Chisholm.
Yeah.
Wow, Chisholm. Yeah, Chisholm. I don't
Yes.
forget about you. Big up to you. And every one of our artists is out there waking up this morning. If I missed them, Lot won't miss them. And you
Yeah.
won't miss them neither, folks, because their music is being played and they are climbing the charts. So you want to help them climb the charts this spring because I want to get them on the float. So you also want to send some donation. You can send them on any pages that we got. You can send any donation you want. or you can send them donation. You look on the web pages, you find out where they at, and send them donations, because our artists do need things. So do check out our artists and send them donations and encourage them. Or you can send donations on the web page, but you have to specify for the artists.
Yes.
Okay, folks. So, and I promise you, they will get it, because I'm gonna put your name up big. You send donation to the person, but it's best you send it directly to them, to our manager, to DJ Puffbach, and we'll get it to them. Okay, folks. Yeah. DJ Puffbach handling all the managers, so I would suggest send it directly to DJ Puffbach, and he will make sure the artists get if you send it. And we will publicize your name, and you can be supported, the artists, on their career. Because we just promote their music, but they do have hardship, so do look out for our artists. And if you out there, big companies, and you want to deal with our artists, we want to deal with you. So we are pushing the artists to the max. We want their music to go, help our artists out by donating and helping them directly.
Yeah, and of course, there's if you want to support King and Queen Radio in any way, whatever you send will be appreciated in cash and kind and in support. You can also stream the artist's song. It will go in a long way in giving them the support they need. So in case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, and of course this is Monday Night Show. Let's enjoy some songs and then we come back and continue with the show. Enjoy.
That's why I'm a jago. Saturday dance, I'm like I do. Go need a lago. I go show you the bounce and the lago. Cause I be city boy, and as I day for the street, they give me joy. Lamborghini boy, put them on some Jesus, and I'm not religious. Oh, I know. You find go, I know.
I pray that Lord that save me from damage. Cause the maximum damage. When I do drop, I beg they must jam it. I'm from a place where nobody makes it out without people thinking it's magic. Cause if they can't have it, you can't have it. You see that mentality just tragic. So every day and night I'm still out on the road. Cause the maximum
it's lights, camera, action. Nowadays there's two type of cannons. I can never get used to that famine. Music on road, I got used to the balance. Roof down on the door and I put my foot down through Hattons. Top floor taking in this view with a madam. The girl them see a little VVs. They see me on TV, then they turn Jimmy Fallon.
And I take a motion to small shoes playing top. Pray for my life so I won't stop. You hate but we still pop. Moving outside and we can't stop. Everything we're good for life, me wanna have it. I know I use my eyes, they see rubbish. Man, I stay hungry, man, I stay famished. I pray that Lord that save me from damage. Cause the maximum damage. No matter drop, I bet they must jam it. I'm from a place where nobody makes it out.
No, I found you, and if I catch you playing, you don't catch. And I hope you gon' fly away today, I did. Yeah, I hope you gon' fly away today, I did. But you don't say I fly. So no they rejecting me, oh I'm calling, I did try, but you know they getting me, tip and corny, you go like fly, yeah. Allow me to spoil you with my money, you don't cover my head, go, but you never met a girl, you go high papa, ooh, and I'ma hold you down, no, but you never met a girl, you go high papa, and I'ma hold you down, no, hold you down with no excuse, nobody be down you. But you never met a girl, you go high papa, and I'ma hold you down low, American love, ready you go to Tokyo. Anywhere you want to go, anywhere you want to go, and I'ma give you some Nigerian love. Ready you go Jalingo. Anywhere you want to go, anywhere you want to go. Hey, travel around the world, I know cars, but if I climb the train, it don't pass. Travel around the world, now I found you, and if I catch you playing, it don't catch. And I hope you go fly away today. I hope you gon' fly away today.
I full ground me a day tonight. She a calling my phone. Oh, she say why me so unruly. Tell me the main reason you want to woo me. The man with a ED. Curious girl, she got questions for Siri. We got that booty and wine for me. So crazy, you driving me. Girl, you put it on me nicely. She riding it, I'm sliding it. Spread out two legs slightly. Oh, mama spread them so widely. Caribbean girl won't die for me. She have to die for me, yeah, yeah. Bounce your body how we bounce you out. Girl, you go down, not to south. Sure you agree, I know fish out. Hey, bounce your body how we bounce you out. I'm on no scream, no to shout. Hey, no loud them. No loud them. Cook that thing. Ninja boy, me not fear nothing. Me I'm like money and they smell like me. Skin I come for you every day flaunting. Yoruba the money they knock anything. Burning the midnight with a Rizla. And cock me rifle just the ease. Tina better quickly stop the teaser. Give what belongs to Caesar, to Caesar. We got that booty and wine for me. So crazy you drive me. Girl, you put it on me nicely. She riding it, I'm sliding it. Ready out to
hey yo, DJ Podbox. Live in the moment. Tomorrow belongs to God. Nothing can break me, nothing can bend me, nothing can bring me down. Me love what you hate. We all deserve a chance. La 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 la. I don't go where no love, where my home. Caraibo, down so
you're listening to King and Queen
long,
Radio.
long way. La wala wala la, wala wala wala, oh wacha wacha umbala, oh yo, oh wacha umbala, oh yo, oh Lord.
Yeah, show me love. I work hard. My brother man, I work hard just to chill. I live a life that's so real. Every time I cool my temper, somebody wanna enter. It's not so serious. Yeah, you know I try to forget, get a hold of my head. I live a life so free, yeah. I don't know if I need it up, but I know I'ma take it up. Check yourself, you can have it all, love. Vanity, you can have it up. I don't see different kind of love, so I know if it's real enough. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't go where no love, where my home. Caraibo, down Soweto, long, long way. La wala wala la, wala wala, oh wacha wacha umbala, oh yo, oh wacha umbala, oh yo.
DJ Podbox.
Why you dey calculate the money when I get? When you suppose use your head, find a way to move ahead. People with the meant, when they form say them be sent. When they open mouth, it be like something with ferment. But I develop thick skin, be like IG body. I dey flex, you dey vex. I liar anybody. I dey short my pee, tryna get some money. You can suck my D or you bend for doggy. Hey, koro they go see me prosper. Aburuka guy man, that one no be grammatical blunder. They call me local champion, but the time when I go finish, it go be like na American I wonder. Koro they go see me prosper. Aburuka guy man, that one no be grammatical blunder. They call me local champion, but the time when I go finish, it go be like na American I wonder. Pressure too much, oh. Pressure too much.
Code name. Why you dey pressure yourself? Nobody hold you for neck. Now these Lagos girls want to slice your bread. You want to impress silicon yansh, but you claim to be a real ass nigga. My guy, you don't mad. My money never do me yet. See the place for the bets. No, they do passing myself. If I no get, I no get. See I go make them vex. If I no buy, I'm begging. In baking, I'm begging. The two know the match. Koro they go see me prosper. Aburuka guy man, that one no be grammatical blunder. Then they call me local champion, but the time where I go finish, it go be like now American. I wonder. Pressure too much, oh. Pressure too much, oh.
I dey wait for the killing, we go come and play. You know big ways, yeah my life so crazy. I been rapping for the ghetto long time, you don't take. Yeah man, they grind here for days. What I they feel, what you feel, no be seen. Come and I see better days. So many things I been take for the pain. See I feel tell you many things, but see nothing. See this life not so you be, but that what could be. I feel tell you why I live so dangerously. When they go through things for real, but when they show me to see better days. Hey, yeah, stand well, and I get the bed with them, make the bounce well. Make I do things we go make a mind well. Bad boy, we see no they follow no fella. Got a couple of days I call any weather, and when they come to the waste time, boo, yeah, they music dance when I'm on the boss, yourself to shine, man. I sleep on my J's, yeah. Pretty please, missing with the bullshit. Mr. Big Wiz, Mr. Big, I don't want this. Mr. Louis V, sitting 42 weeks. When the girls be me trouble, you just shit. Musician la leader, now the duty. Call out any talk from the jump, you don't take. My brother don't play nothing, we no face. They have to tell you many things, but see nothing. See this life not so easy. But that what could be. I feel tell you why I live so dangerously. When they go through things for real.
Alicia don't come with a bomb sack. No be lie, body dice. If you wine no more, they give me vibe. Rotate and mama be you ready eye. When you boss, I feel they good vibe. Island girls with the Highland dealing. Mainland girls with the King Queen Radio. I dey short it, Starboy seconds. I want Mezebu, I don't believe. I don't ball, I don't pop. I want start to the baby my shot. Billy on my mind, we been at the King Kong. Eating every keys every time I sing song. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say me want to touch your body. On my baby has got the money. No decline me this your loving. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say me want to touch your body. On my baby has got the money. No decline me this your loving. Sativa, me I don't wanna leave her. Aisha, Medina, you the boss in my liver. Baby, I want more of you. Don't be shy, so I fit in a keep more of you. I go hammer your matter when I come for you. So turn off the lights, I'm here for you. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say you want to touch your body. On my baby, I got the money. No decline me this your loving. Say I want to tell your mommy. Say if you want to touch your body. On my baby, I got the money.
Let's see. This be my victim. Whip one, whip two, rip two. Kalana the in thing. Let's see. I go swing along. With the man for the wing. Drive by Udo, drinking Moto system. Oh yeah, 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 I'm a boss. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. I define one kele we go give me heavy dose. Let me tiki taka, we run the monkey pose. Logi po, I give her yakata. Akurumo give her mabara. Walai, you do this cycle. You turn to cadaver. Scared, you tight. Hammer wipe palm. I think, I'm on a me be the guy. But this be my victim. Ababi, what is up? Whip one, whip two, rip two. Galana the in thing. I go swing along. With the man for the win-win. Drive by Udo, drinking Moto system. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.
What you figure this be? Follow me talking your gig bitch. Fuck who I never listen. My wingman say pin 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 pins in one line we are ticking. Every little thing on that wish list. Talk to your baby, your love, your this thing. Now you sign us some mama. They go talk it's a quick samana. What causing the trouble in your weapon? Whole time now my talk is shit a baba. Chocolate girl from Guyana. You know me for the soul, in your man casa. Cause you one time I'm in now. Min chat a play the brother son and son.
Yes. Welcome back again. In case you're joining us, this is Monday Night Show from King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And I am the co-host of the Monday Night Show here in Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. And alongside my boss and main host of the program, Zina Palin, aka Sister Dubong, aka the number one radio mama in the whole wide world and the number one spiritual reader. There are some updates that are just coming in right now as we speak. Lagos vows to enforce monthly rental policy, says the Lagos updates. And then tight security at NEMA stores as hoodlums loot Federal Capital Territory warehouses in Abuja. Tight security at NEMA stores as hoodlums loot food at FCT warehouses in Abuja. So employers reject federal government expatriate employment levy. And then senators were summoned by the Central Bank of Nigeria over 30 trillion loans. 30 trillion naira loans. And then that's Abuja looting food. Envoy blames poverty, hunger for criminal activities. And then also on the list, PDP releases timetable for Ondo governorship election. So, and still on the news, there's a driver in custody for killing a 10-year-old with vehicle. That was a 69-year-old man was driving his bus. He was a bus driver, and then while Said, he said Said was killed. I mean Said is in police custody right now for crushing a 10-year-old boy, simply identified as Chukudi. And then police are also investigating a baby that was born to death in Lagos. Police are investigating a baby that was born to death. Was born to death in Lagos. So, Rivers State University graduate buried as father insists on justice. So there was this lady that graduated from Port Harcourt University. She was killed. I don't know whether it's by cultists or so. Investigations are still going on, and they found her dead body after graduation. Just imagine, after years of hard work and labor in school, and then you finally graduated, and then somebody just come and takes that life away just like that for no reason. So investigations are still going on, and hopefully they'll find out who actually killed the lady. So the SIM and NIN blockage has risen to 40 million. That means this is saying like people that don't want to register their SIM in Nigeria, the government is blocking it to reduce crime rate. And especially the people that actually brought the reason for this NIN is are the Yahoo boys, because they actually inspired the government to come up with a plan to tackle cybercrime in Nigeria. So I think I applaud the government for that. The SIM is the NIN. You see that NIN is anytime you want to be given a job, or somebody is calling you, maybe somebody wants to send you money from abroad, from another country, they will always ask for NIN. So NIN is a national identification number. That number is the NIN, which is more of like the national ID card. So anytime somebody wants to send you something, they will ask for that NIN. So if people that don't have that NIN, please don't do any transaction with them, because it's going to come with problem. So it's going to also involve you. Both the sender and the recipient are going to be in trouble, because the government has changed their policy. Now because they have blocked Binance, cryptocurrency, they have blocked anything in Nigeria. So the only way that money is coming to the country is very, very monitored, very well. So I think, so NIN, anybody that has not linked their SIM with the NIN are being blocked. So I think the number has risen to 40 million. So it means 40 million SIMs have been blocked in Nigeria. So far, so good. So still on the news, ex-governor Akeredolu's wife Betty Lamblas' late husband niece, and then group petitions EFCC. The accuses Group Petitions Anti-Graft Agency EFCC accuses Governor Alea administration. So and then there's this guy that was arrested in Zamfara Federal University Gusau. He said how we kidnapped 12 female students of Nigeria University Gusau. He was arrested and is still under investigation in police custody. So France has become the first country to enshrine abortion rights in history. France, to make history, has become the first country to enshrine abortion rights in history. So terrorists also attacked Zamfara community in Nigeria. They killed 5 people recently. And then the world mourns Mr. Ibu. This is a very sad one that is coming to us all. Mr. Ibu is popularly known as his real name. He's a Nigerian actor, by the way. And then another thing is that the guy is a very good comedian. He has been acting in the movie industry since 1971. You know, 1971 is such a very long time. Most of us were not even born at that time. Now, there are so many controversies why the man is trending at the moment. Mr. Ibu is dead. You know, last time he was experiencing health challenges, he was struggling with health, and they even had an intention to amputate his leg. And then P Square, the Nigerian musician, came and donated millions of naira, pay his medical bills. And then Bukola Saraki Foundation, governor of Kogi State, also came and paid his medical bills. And then just on 2 days ago, he was pronounced dead on 2nd of March 2024. Ibu passed away. So his real name is maybe I'm not pronouncing it well. He was born in Kanu, which is in Enugu State. And then what's that his real name? I am struggling to remember. John Ikechukwu Okafor. John Ikechukwu Okafor. He is Igbo by tribe. And his nickname or his stage name was Mr. Ibu. And he's very popular for, what's the name of this movie? The Illiterate Police Officer, Aki and Popo. And then these popular movies like Mr. Ibu 2004, Mr. Ibu in London 2005, Mr. Ibu in Prison 2006. He makes millions of people laugh. He was one of the reasons Nigerian movie comedy industry was vibrant. Him and other few guys like that. So Mr. Ibu is a prominent figure in the Nigerian movie industry, in the whole of Nollywood. So that man has been popular, and then he was doing great, and then until he fell ill. So speculation has it that he had 2 wives, and he died with having no son, no daughter. He only had an adopted daughter. He didn't have a child till he died. And so the women took over his wealth, and like there was a controversy because his wife took over his wealth, and the first thing she was asking for was to buy an iPhone 15. And while her husband was sick, Nigerians were very, very angry and harsh on the woman. They were trolling her up and down on social media. Even right now as we speak, Mr. Ibu is still trending in Nigeria right now. Even on Twitter, Mr. Ibu is trending. So we need to understand that life, there's always a time when you may not be able to do anything, and the real people around you are the ones that will come and take care of you. It's really sad. It's really sad. I have a friend who is a police officer. His dad was actually sick at some point before the man died. He was the person taking his dad to the bathroom, collecting his feces, taking care of him. He was taking care of him, and I learned so much from him. And it's a blessing. The father was happy with him, and until the man died, the man blessed him before he died. And so, there's always an old age. So let's treat with each other. Let's treat one another with respect, if we know that, because nobody knows the future. So Mr. Ibu died with no child, no daughter, nothing, with all his wealth and everything. The controversy, he left behind only 2 wives and an adopted daughter. And then recently, just now today, I think this morning, like 45 minutes ago, the lady took over his social media, Instagram, his TikTok, so that she will continue making money from it. She changed his name to her name. So it's really, really sad. He has like 1.5 million followers on that TikTok account, and then people were following him and donating, and then the ladies, so it's really sad at the same time. May his soul rest in peace. Mr. Ibu has been a great comedian. He made us laughed. Since we were children, we grew up to know Mr. Ibu as a comedian. He makes people laugh very well. And, it's crazy that this legend is gone. It's gone forever. May his soul rest in peace. And also, Sisi Kadri Sisi Kadri is also a Nigerian actor in Yoruba, Southwest Nigeria. Is also Yoruba. And then, but Mr. Ibu is Igbo. Sisi Kadri also died on 1st of March. And when he was preparing to go to the United States and relocate from Nigeria, he died. And then may his soul rest in peace too. We are mourning 2 actors in the Nigerian movie industry. So we're ready to give you the recipes for today, how to make akara.
Okay, this is how I make it, folks. I take me one and a half cups of beans.
Okay.
But I like the akara beans.
Okay.
The akara beans are very good beans. And I get a half a cup of water, 5 Scotch bonnet peppers, hot pepper I like, 1/2 cup of sliced onions and some salt.
Okay.
And then I put 2/3 of cup vegetable oil.
Okay.
12 and 2/3 cups of vegetable oil and 1 shambo pepper, tatache. You know what that is? Not tatache.
Yeah, tatache.
I like to say it the Spanish way, tatache.
Yeah.
But it's tatache.
Yes.
And 1 shambo pepper.
Yes.
That's what we really call a shambo. I remember my parents say shombo.
Yeah.
That's shombo.
Yeah.
What's that?
Shambo.
They say pepper. Okay.
Shambo.
So how did I prepare the akara? In Americans in New York, they call it a bean cake.
Yes.
Oh, can I have some of that bean cake?
Yeah.
And I make it, they call it a bean cake.
Yes.
But we call it akara.
Oh, yeah.
Akara. Some people may say akara, but since I have Spanish, I say akara.
Yes.
But akara, I don't have my totally Nigerian accent anymore because they taught me and a little bit of Nigerian, more Spanish than Nigerian.
Yeah.
So, but I got the culture. That's the difference.
Yeah. It's a very, very nice beans cake. We do eat it very well in Nigeria. In fact, every single day in Nigeria, Nigerians consume million tons of akara every morning. We have it with breakfast. We can eat it in the afternoon. In fact, we don't even have specific time for eating it. So it's either you take akara or you take moi moi. So it's good.
So in a bowl, you want to add the beans. Add 1/2 cup of water and start squeezing them in the palm of your hand repeatedly to help the beans outer skin peel off. You can add more water if necessary, but don't leave them to soak. Removing the skin should take around 10 minutes. So you really got to be squeezing them suckers, like they say in New York. You got to be squeeze them suckers. You got to have it repeatedly, just squeezing them. Next, place the beans in a bowl and top with clean water. Leave them to soak for 45 minutes. Then drain away the excess water. So that's easy. You're going to place the beans in a bowl with clean water, leave them to soak for 45 minutes, and drain away the excess water. Once soaked, you're going to place the bean in the food blender or any way you could grind and mill, whatever you got, and blend well. You want them to be blend well. Then you add your shambo, tatache, and bliss. And then you will add only a tiny bit of water. As too much water will make the akara settle at the bottom of the pot and not mix with the oil. We want it to mix with the oil at the bottom of the pot. Transfer the bean mixture into a bowl and let it rest for 1 hour. It got to be 1 hour sitting still. Leave it alone. Put it in a bowl of mixture, leave it alone. This will give the beans time to absorb the liquid and swell. So while they're in there, they're going to absorb the liquid swell. Then you use your mortar, that hard thing. You're going to put them inside and your other blender, you got the mortar and the pestle blender to further smooth out the consistency until it becomes smooth and creamy. You want to just keep doing what you do when you do what you do. Okay, you use your pestle and your mortar and you put it inside there and you keep it going round and round. We call that a maceta and pilon in Spanish. And we put it inside there, we beat the hell out of it, that steel thing. In Africa, we use the wooden one, but the Spanish, we use a steel hard one.
Okay. Yeah.
Now this is how I fry my akara bean cake.
Yeah. Normally, there's a way they pound it. Maybe you can pound it or you can put it in a blender. You blend it and then some people prefer to grind it in a mill. And then some people prefer to mill it. And then some people prefer to pound it so it depends. The methods of preparations are slightly different but it's in fact the same thing. It's just the difference, maybe ingredients or so. So the method of frying, I think, is also similar, is the same.
Lord, I hope you're with me.
Yeah.
I hope you're with me. And I hope you're frying it right now. You tried to get ready to fry it too. You're going to put the oil in a large cooking pot and heat it up well, about 3 to 5 minutes. Drop a bit of the bean batter in to see it float. When the oil is ready, scoop the batter into the oil and top with sliced pepper and onion.
Yes.
Fry the beans mixture in batches, adding a few scoops at a time so as to not overcrowd them in the pan. Cook on both sides until golden brown all over do it about 5 minutes. Once done, remove with a slotted spoon onto a dish lined with kitchen paper to absorb the excess oil. And boy, you are going to enjoy. Yes, my akara, my bean cake. Yes, and I hope you enjoy this. But I got something else to tell you. What else do you think I got to say?
Yeah, there are plenty different ways to prepare some akara, and of course, the way we do it here is the same thing. Like the way we do it in not like different the way it is being done in the States, or like the way I would do my own personally is like I'll put the beans, wash it, and then prepare the beans, make it sticky, and then I'll add tatache as usual. I'll add shambo as usual, and I'll add crayfish as usual, and then I'll add onions, tomatoes to that thing. Then I will grind it. But be careful when adding onions, because some people don't like using onions because it makes the blender it loose, like in terms of making it less sharper. So you put everything, you put your ingredients, and then you blend everything together, and then you put a boil of hot oil by the side, and then you fetch that blended portion of akara that has been the paste, and then you begin to put it in that hot oil. That it begins to make some noise, and then it begins to fry. You take the size, you fetch the paste, the watery paste, put it in the hot oil, and it begins to boil, and it begins to deep fry. It fries and fries and fries very well, and then once it turns red, then you know that it is done, it is ready. And then you have to, there's a stick, you use a stick and turn it. Maybe the other face is facing the inside of the boil, the other face of the akara is facing upward. Then after the downward face has fried, you have to turn it. There's a way you turn it so that the other side will also fry very well, so that everything will be done properly, So, ladies and gents, I hope you have learned something today. Sometimes we bring some of these recipes to teach our listeners how to prepare one recipe, one African dish or the other. So, how is it done in your own country? How is it done in your own tradition and culture? Please tell us. 718-253-7273 +1 718-253-7273. Also, you can send us a message on our social media platforms and tell us how you feel and how it is being done. If there's any update or question or opinion you can also call us on the same number, +1 718-253-7273. Also, if you want to be a sponsor of the King and Queen Radio Monday Night Show, we would love to have a conversation with you. And if you have anything for us, we'll just send us a message, and then you call us. We'll be there for you.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I just finished eating 3 of them, and they was good.
Yeah.
And if you try this, we want to hear from you. You can leave it on King and Queen Radio Worldwide. You could go on sisterdubang.com, which is known as WVIP 935.fm. WVIP 935.fm. Google it and leave it on the message. Private or good. And if you got a good dish, we'd like to hear from you. With that said, I'm going to leave you this morning because I got to go and cook. And I love you all, my team. Shout out there to your Valentine. Big up to you out there. All the listeners worldwide, everybody listening to us now, I thank you so much. And I just enjoy being here in Africa with my team and my people. And I'm loving y'all all, and do support us because we love you. And I'm getting ready to let everybody be known in the dance parade when we do the parade in the next 2 months. So God bless you all. And remember, you're listening to KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com, and also WVIP 93.5 FM, known as WVIP 935.FM, also known as SisterDubang.com. Don't forget all the spiritual prayers there, your remedies there on WVIP 935.FM at SisterDubang.com. Same station. Make sure you listen to it and get your horoscope, your lucky numbers, spiritual prayers there. And do go on YouTube, support King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. We're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. Check out all the pages, share it with your friends, follow us all over the world. We on so many pages, just go down and start following. Okay, I want to see them likes, and I want to see you build BrooklynStation.com. Go on BrooklynStation.com, Nigeria, and show some support. All Africa, Italy, Spain, wherever you at listening to us, Portugal, Mexico, Brazil, China, Japan, Indonesia. There's so many places out there listening to you, and if I miss calling you, I'm sorry. Go and make that good old bean cake. All right, see y'all later.
Yeah, so we have come to the end of today's episode of the Monday Night Show, and we hope that you've had a great time listening to today's episode of the program. We would see you again, same time, same station next week. Before we go, a big shout out to all of you guys listening to this program and also sharing our pages and our likes and supporting our artists. God bless you all. We appreciate. Thank you very much. We will see you again, same time, same station next week. And I want to leave you with a song by Ladipo called, he calls this one Feelings. So I leave you with this one. Enjoy.
Vibes.
But you knew that. Slidey Pope. Just go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parted the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple $100 G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Yeah. All I wanna do is jive. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Baby, if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah, 16 back, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. Dead boys, enough dust, the make dust, enough dress, the gas flare, no sleepers, the roll up, and the nice dust. With the big boys, enough dress, the gas flare, no sleepers, the roll up, the nice dust, the gas flare. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confusion, regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Make we go on and on. I go give you love and I go give you overload. No ayo, baby me say no ayo. I go give you love and I go give you overload. You know I love you. If I say I love you, no be lie. If I say I love you, no be lie, my baby. If I say I love you, no be lie. If I say I love you, no be lie, my baby.
You think say the world they revolve around your bumper. You think say the world they rotate around your bumper. You think say the world they revolve around your fine face. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Right now I call you where you know they be. Right now I call you where you know they be. Because you get them thousand followers on Instagram. And right now when you put picture, the boys they like. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
Guys, make I tell you some story. Go. Lend me your ears, make I tell you about some girl. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Penthouse.
Take out the little take out the little take out the little
Baby, you hold me for work. Make I enter your life, I could love you better. Baby, cool in your temper. If not money, your body, you want to surrender. Zambo, Zambo. Tell her what your love is. Zambo, Zambo. Zambo, Zambo. If I call you early in the morning, make you Zambo.